At 27 years old, he was making over $10,000 every single month. And yet, by the end of each month, he had nothing left. No savings, no investments, not even enough to cover an emergency. So the question is, how does someone earning more than 90% of people stay completely broke? And more importantly, could the same thing be happening to you without you even realizing it? His name was Daniel. On paper, Daniel was winning at life. Good job, remote income, paid in dollars. Living in a city where that kind of money stretched far. His friends admired him. His family respected him. Every time his phone buzzed with a payment notification, he felt it. That quiet rush of validation. I'm doing well, he would tell himself. And for a while, he was right. At first, Daniel lived simply. Small apartment, basic expenses, occasional treats. But then something changed. It didn't happen overnight. It never does. It started with one decision. I deserve better. So he upgraded his apartment. Nothing crazy, just a nicer place, better neighborhood, more comfort. The rent doubled, but it didn't matter. He was making good money now. Then came the car. Not because he needed it, but because it felt like the next step. Everyone around him was leveling up, and he wasn't going to be left behind. That's when the pattern began. More money came in, and just as quickly, more money went out. But here's the strange part. Daniel never felt like he was overspending. In his mind, everything made sense. The apartment, comfort, the car, convenience, the dinners, networking, the gadgets, productivity. Each expense had a justification. Each purchase felt reasonable. But then something subtle started happening. His baseline shifted. What used to feel like luxury now felt normal. And what used to feel normal started to feel like lack. That's when everything began to spiral. Daniel got a raise from $10,000 a month to $12,000. He celebrated. A new watch, a weekend trip, more subscriptions. You've earned it, he told himself. But 2 months later, he was still broke. Same empty account, same end-of-month anxiety, just more expensive habits. And then came the moment he couldn't ignore anymore. One night his car broke down. Nothing major, just a repair. But when he checked his account, he froze. There wasn't enough money, not even close. This was a man earning over $10,000 a month, and he couldn't fix his own car. That's when it hit him, harder than anything before. Where is all my money going? So he went back. Bank statements, transactions, subscriptions, and what he found didn't make sense at first. There was no single big mistake, no gambling, no reckless investing, just hundreds of small justified decisions stacked on top of each other, month after month. That's when everything fell apart, because Daniel realized something most people never do. He wasn't broke because he didn't earn enough. He was broke because of how his brain handled money. This is where the real story begins. Because Daniel's problem wasn't financial, it was psychological. First, there was something called lifestyle inflation. The more he earned, the more his standard of living quietly expanded. Not intentionally, not consciously, but automatically. His brain kept saying, "You can afford it now," but it never asked, "Do you still need it?" Then came hedonic adaptation. Every upgrade gave him a temporary high. The new apartment felt amazing. For about 2 weeks, the car felt incredible. For a month. After that, it became normal. And normal isn't exciting. So his brain pushed him to chase the next upgrade. Again, and again, and again. But the most dangerous part was something deeper, something almost invisible. Daniel had tied his identity to his income. The more he earned, the more he felt he had to look successful, to prove it, to show it, to live like it. Not for others, but for himself. That's called ego spending, and it's one of the fastest ways to stay broke at any income level. Because once your identity is tied to how you spend, cutting back doesn't feel like saving money. It feels like losing and still be broke, because money doesn't change who you are, it amplifies it. So Daniel made a decision, not to earn more, but to think differently. He stopped upgrading his life with every increase in income. He questioned every "I deserve this" moment. He separated his identity from his spending, and slowly, something strange started to happen. For the first time in years, his bank account didn't hit zero. Then it grew, quietly, without attention, without validation. Because real wealth doesn't make noise. And that brings us back to the beginning. A man earning $10,000 a month, but always broke. The real question isn't, how much do you make? It's this: if your income doubled tomorrow, would your life actually change? Or would your expenses just quietly follow and erase it all? Because the difference between being rich and feeling rich isn't your income, it's your behavior. And most people don't have a money problem, they have a psychology problem. And until that changes, no amount of money will ever be enough.